What's up, boys? How we doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going through the top 10 defenses for theme teams inside of Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Last night we went through the top 10 offenses, so if you guys want to check that out, that video is posted on the channel. And tomorrow we are going to be going through the top 10 overall theme teams, obviously offense and defense included. If you guys want to see the overall rankings before I post the video tomorrow, there will be a link to my Discord in the description. The theme team spreadsheet and rankings are all in there. You can see how I grade the teams. You can see the rankings, the offense, defense, overall, all that good stuff in the Discord, link in the description. But yeah, top 10 offenses are up on the channel right now. Top 10 defenses today. Overall rankings tomorrow, we're looking pretty good. Literally about to hit 12K. Once this video is out, we're probably already at 12,000 subscribers. So I can't thank you guys enough. Support has been absolutely crazy lately. Big things coming. And of course, greatly appreciate if you smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We post all theme team content here, theme team gameplays, rankings every single day. And let me know down in the comments if I missed on any teams, if I left any teams out, if a team's too low, too high. I definitely appreciate your guys' constructive criticism down in the comments. And let me know any cards that we are looking for still in MUT. That being said, top 10 defenses. Let's get it, man. All right, so very first defense we are going to be going over is the Dallas Cowboys theme team defense. This is a team that makes the top 10 offense and defense lists. I think there's, how many teams we have? There's 4 teams that are both inside the top 10 offense and defense. So these are really, really good theme teams. Obviously, it's going to translate over to tomorrow's rankings. So starting out with the Cowboys theme team defense, obviously this is a really good defense. The only thing holding them back is really safeties with Jordan Whitehead, Keanu Neal. We need like a Roy Williams master of some sort maybe, or maybe like a Cliff Harris. I'm not too sure if there's any Cowboys safeties that could get cards inside of MUT. Let me know. DeMarcus Ware, Robert Quinn, Leighton Vander Esch, Anthony Hitchens, Micah Parsons, Malcolm Smith, too. A lot of good linebackers on this team. DeMarcus Ware and Micah Parsons are probably, I would say, the best duo off the edge in the game right now because, I mean, these dudes put in work for me. I am currently using the Cowboys theme team on my main account. Trayvon Diggs and Mel Renfro are both really good corners in this game. Definitely A-tier corners. Diggs is solid. I mean, Deion Sanders probably, I don't think he even gets 99 speed anymore, does he? Yeah, he's a 98 speed corner. So, honestly, Deion Sanders and Randy Moss, I don't know what promos we got coming out soon, but look for both of those upgrades. I know Randy Moss isn't on this team, but I'm just saying. I feel like Deion Sanders and Randy Moss kind of go hand in hand in MUT. Randy Gregory, Jay Ratliff on the defensive line. So you could potentially, I mean, if you have a lot of coins, you go DeMarcus Ware, Robert Quinn, Michael Parsons, and Randy Gregory, all on the same defensive line. All those cards are disgusting. But I think it's pretty obvious to see why this team makes the top 10. We got 2 really good DBs. We've got a bunch of pass rushers that are really good. And they pretty much fill out every position besides safety. You know, like I said, let me know down in the comments any safeties we can look at. But that's the Cowboys theme team. We're probably going to fly through these teams going 10 through 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will take a little bit more time to look at. Number 9 theme team defense, the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers theme team is very, very solid. We actually have Ronnie Lott, and Taylor Mays does apply to the Niners because he actually did play for them. The way I go through these teams, I know Taylor Mays, Cam Chancellor, Whitehead, and I think there's a couple other dudes that get all team chems. I only rank them, or I only count them for the teams they actually played for. So Ronnie Lott, Taylor Mays at safety is going to be a really good duo there. We have DJ Reed, Richard Sherman, Deion Sanders at corner, Jordan Willis, DeForest Buckner on the interior defensive line, along with Nick Bosa. So lots of good players there. The really crazy thing about this game is that, you know, Fred Warner is just one of those players that doesn't translate well over into MUT. There's a couple guys that are like that. They just, linebackers are horrible to user. I mean, you could get away with, you could get away with Lurker. It's just that going out with Simmons as your user and using Acrobat, I feel like you have the potential to make so many more plays with that Acrobat ability. But they hold Fred Warner's speed. It's a tough scene. Kevin Green's good. I don't know if I mentioned him. But yeah, Niners theme team defense, definitely in the top 10. Another team that is inside both top 10 offense and top 10 defense. Moving on up to number 8, we have the Los Angeles Rams. You know, Super Bowl team here. So we're going to get a lot of upgrades on Friday. At least I'm assuming so, because those are the 2 current teams, you know, Rams and Bills in the Super Bowl. Hopefully they get a lot of upgrades. Hopefully both those theme teams move on up in the rankings. But for the Rams to be already inside the top 10 for defense definitely says a lot about this theme team. You know, a theme team that's only going to get better, of course, we have Robert Quinn and Von Miller coming off the edge. That's disgusting. We have David Long Jr., who's a fraud, or at least I've never used this card personally, but from what I've heard, not a very good card. Jalen Ramsey, goon. Aqib Talib, goon. We have Nick Scott, Eric Weddle, so 2 really good safeties up top. In middle linebackers, doesn't really matter. Ends, we got Jack Youngblood, I guess. But there's really no holes on this team, I guess, other than, Eric Weddle's going to be good. Now, he's going to be solid. How tall is Nick Scott? 5'11", 200 pounds, 99 speed on the theme team. Okay. I see you. But yeah, that free Jalen Ramsey goes crazy. I don't know what they put in that card, but I've had a couple gameplays ruined by that Jalen Ramsey card, unfortunately. I would say Von Miller and Robert Quinn. I mean, I don't really rank the cards in this game. I would say they're both probably top 5 pass rushers in the game right now, though. Or actually, maybe not Robert Quinn. Von Miller's definitely in there, though. Von Miller is a unit of a card. But yeah, that's the Rams theme team. Moving on up, another team that's in the top 10 for both offense and defense. So taking a look, Cardinals theme team, this Robert Alford, kind of a card that went under everyone's radar, 5'10", 186, not a bad nickel corner. He does get 99 speed, and his zone's 91. So, not the best corner, but until you get like a Cromartie for this team, Alford, might get the job done. On the outside, we have Antrell Roll, Patrick Peterson, 2 really good corners there, both above 6 foot, both 99 speed. Can't really ask for much more than that. Isaiah Simmons, best user in the game. He's going to be pretty much maxed out stats on this theme team. Tyrann Mathieu also can play nickel, so low-key, if you put Pat Pete up to safety, move Tyrann down to corner, maybe. I know Tyrann's 5'9", but still, I don't know what you want to do with him. He's a really good card, though. And Isaiah Simmons is solid. Budda Baker, also, a pretty solid safety. So lots of DBs on this theme team and the potential to get more. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, I believe, played on this team. Maybe? Yeah, I think he did. And then we also have, Antonio Cromartie, too. And also Nitrate Lane playing on the Cardinals. So if we do get a Nitrate Lane upgrade, this might be one of the best secondaries out of all these theme teams. Linebacker, you got Chandler Jones, Joey Porter, Wilbur Marshall, Seth Joyner. So a plethora of linebackers to choose from right there. Hassan Reddick is a demon, 99 finesse move. And I believe 95 speed on the theme team. Holy hell. That man is a beast. Dwight Freeney, J.J. Watt, Bullard. So another theme team defense where there's really no holes other than I would maybe say CB3, but he's 99 speed. The Cardinals theme team surprised me when I went back and regraded all these teams. The Cardinals climbed up the rankings fast and really only expect them to go, climb higher too. So that was number 7. Moving on up to number 6, we have the New England Patriots theme team defense. We all know the Patriots theme team has gotten loaded this year with DBs. We got Sean Springs, Aqib Talib, Ty Law, Deltha O'Neal, and Darrelle Revis. So there's 5 very good 99 speed DBs. You also have Logan Ryan up top alongside Rodney Harrison. They really hoed Rodney Harrison's card this year. 92 speed as a 96 overall is borderline criminal. You got Richard Seymour, Vince Wilfork, Akeem Hicks. So 3 big boys to clog up the middle for you. Matthew Judon coming off the edge. Chandler Jones coming off the edge. I mean, not the best edge rushers, but the interior defensive line is very stout. No one's going to be running the football against you. You also got Brandon Spikes Jr. Sayal at middle linebacker. If you go with Patriots, I could say maybe go 6-1 and just put Sayal and Brandon Spikes on the edge. Just let them go. Just let them go off the edge. Just let them book. But you could also run like dime or something like that. And you just might not get the best pressure with those 3 big boys at D-line. Moving on up, we have a new team to look at. Always excited when I get to look at a new team. The Carolina Panthers theme team defense. Coming at number 5, dude. They shot up the rankings for defense. Okay, here we go. Carolina Panthers theme team. What are we going to start with here? Hassan Reddick, Reggie White, Vernon Butler, also Kevin Green, all rushing the quarterback. 4 dudes that meet pretty much all thresholds, along with Mike Rucker, too. Those 4 right there definitely going to get the job done. Not to mention you have 99 overall Luke Kuechly, team master. He gets all 32 team chems, but like I said earlier, only ranking him or only including him on this theme team makes sense to me. We have Jeremy Chin as our only safety, so safety is going to be a weak point for this defense. Jeremy Chin is going to be our lone safety, 97 overall, definitely solid there. Rasul Douglas is a card that just came out that I really like. Haven't gotten any gameplay with him, but he's 6'2", 210 pounds with 95 speed, so 99 speed on the theme team. And he also has maxed out zone coverage, 96 zone. You got J.C. Horn, likely to get an upgrade soon with that most feared LT. That card art's so hot, dude. That is probably the best card art in the game this year. And then Stephon Gilmore, CB3, all right, but Keith Taylor does get 90. Okay, Keith Taylor gets 98 speed. The reason this theme team is so high is because all of their DBs, right? Because I grade 3 pass rushers or maybe 4 pass rushers, and then I grade 6 DBs. So the 6 DBs on this team that you can use, Jeremy Chin, Rasul Douglas, James Bradbury, J.C. Horn, Stephon Gilmore, Keith Taylor. All good options. Like this Gilmore card, you might look at it and be like, oh, the playoff promo sucked. Gilmore on a theme team plays lights out with Acrobat or Pick Artist. Cover 2, cover 3, cover 4. Wouldn't go man with this card because he's not 99 speed. Trust me, if you need a budget corner, Stephon Gilmore and honestly, Rasul Douglas, I'm pretty sure is free. Those are probably the 2 best budget corners in the game. But yeah, a lot of good things to say about the Panthers. Climbed up the rankings. Will we see them tomorrow? We're going to have to wait and see. Moving on up, number 4, another team that is in both offense and defensive top 10, the Kansas City Chiefs. Dude, I don't know what it is. I feel like this has definitely been, the Chiefs have definitely had a better year than last year inside of Madden 22. I mean, obviously not like playoff result like in real life, but inside of Ultimate Team, like this theme team has gone crazy. The team that had a top 5 offense and a top 5 defense in these rankings, which is crazy to me. Mike Hughes, Kendall Fuller, Darrell Revis, Ty Law, Rashad Fenton at corner. Rashad Fenton, 98 speed. What does Kendall Fuller get? I think 98 as well. Or no, 97. So, you got the small guys at corner, which, I mean, you got Tyrann Mathieu too. So you don't have a lot of size there. Juan Thornhill is going to be our other safety who gets 97 speed at 6 foot. So maybe a user candidate there. Melvin Ingram, Frank Clark, Chris Jones, Agba. You also got D Ford, Terrell Suggs. Derek Thomas is probably the best pass rusher on this team. I don't know why he's behind Suggs, but that's just the way Mutt.gg decided to let it roll. But, I mean, this is just a defense where they don't have any true holes, right? They got Thornhill. They got Matthew. They got 3 really good corners, 2 more that could play on the field. Melvin Ingram, Terrell Suggs, Derek Thomas, D Ford, Chris Jones. 4 really good pass rushers. You can run big nickel. You can run 3-5 wide. You run anything you want with this defense pretty much, which is what we're looking for with these theme teams. You want to have flexibility. You don't want to be locked into a scheme unless you're running like one of your favorite teams, and it makes sense. But if you're running a theme team solely to compete, I would highly recommend building Chiefs, especially because it's not boring. Not a lot of people use them like the Raiders where you see it like 10, 11, 12 times out of 25 weekend league games. There's nothing against Raiders either. I mean, I don't like them personally, but they are the meta and we have to deal with that. But the Chiefs, I would definitely like to see a little bit more in Mutt. Moving on up, top 3. Coming in number 3, we have the Jets theme team. Shout out Ferdy one time. All right, so New York Jets theme team. Cornerback, we're going to start off with Ty Law, Aaron Glenn. Definitely a red flag there. Darrell Revis. The only thing is, though, this team has so many safeties that third corner doesn't really make an impact on their overall grade. We've got Ronnie Lott, LaRon Landry, Ed Reed, and also Jamal Adams. 4 very good safeties, obviously. Jamal Adams, more of a box player now, limited because of his speed. At linebacker, we got Wilber Marshall. Wilber, I don't know what's up with this dude, but I just laugh every time I say his name. CJ Mosley, nothing against him, great card. Jonathan Vilma. Then at D-line, we have Jordan Willis, Jason Taylor, Sheldon Richardson. And yeah, I mean, there's not really a whole lot to say other than this is a really good team for safety. So if you're a guy that's looking for a theme team, you use a lot of safeties, I would definitely point you in the direction of this squad right here. Like Ed Reed, Ronnie Lott, definitely going to be dudes just making a ton of plays for you. A bunch of crazy acrobat animations or pick artists, whatever you use. Even deep out zone KO is an ability I've seen a little bit now. And this Jordan Willis dude just keeps popping up. 6'4", 275, 97 power move, 97 block shed, 88 speed, so 90 speed on the theme team. Not bad at all. Like really good interior defensive lineman right there. Kind of like a DeForest Buckner clone. But yeah, Jets look really good. Would definitely advise building this team. Looking for a third corner. But until then, still a top 3 theme team. Lots of safeties, lots of DBs in general. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Met the threshold for my grading. So that's why they're here. We also, there's a dude that mentioned weighting the grades by position. So low-key be on the lookout for that. I might turn into like a teacher out here. But still, Jets theme team top 3. Moving on up to 2, we have the Washington theme team. The Washington squad has gotten a little bit of love on YouTube from a couple creators. But we're here to talk about, look at these safeties, man. We got Ken Houston, who's 6'3", 98 speeds. Sean Taylor is a demon, dude. LaRon Landry, 3 solid safeties. Sean Spring, Phillip Buchanan, Bobby McCain, Deion Sanders, Kendall Fuller. So lots and lots of DBs on this squad. Of course, when Deion gets an upgrade, he'll crack the starting lineup. And then the D-line goes crazy. The pass rushers and interior defensive line go crazy. This is a theme team defense that has truly no holes. Middle linebacker, I guess, but no one cares about that. Brian Arakpo, Dave Robinson, Wilber Marshall. On the outside backers alone, then we have Bruce Smith, Jonathan Allen, Jason Taylor, Chase Young, Montez Sweat, all in the interior. If I were using this team, I'd probably start Bruce Smith and Montez Sweat just because Montez Sweat's so fast. And I really like those, the finesse moves in this game are glitchy as shit. But you got big old Jonathan Allen. This is a Commanders theme team. Why am I not saying Commanders theme team? Our leading commander-in-chief, Jonathan Allen, is going to clog up the middle for you. Inside stuff on that dude, I think, is 2 AP, unfortunately. But I would go unpredictable on Bruce Smith, Montez Sweat. Call it a day. Acro on all the corners, and you got yourself a top 2 theme team defense. Washington Commanders cracking the top 2. Really solid theme team. Moving on up to number 1. Can you guys guess who it is? The best theme team defense right now in my opinion, is the Denver Broncos. This defense is truly demonic. Taking a look at our pass rushers alone, we have DeMarcus Ware, Von Miller, Bradley Chubb. That's a 98, a 98, and a 97. If you have the coins to do that, that is crazy. Also a 96 Malik Jackson, although I think that card is hot ass. But where is the best pass rusher in the game, in my opinion? Von Miller, close second, maybe even third. And then Bradley Chubb is still a dude. Like, he's your third rusher, and he's 92 speed, 98 finesse move, 92 power move, which is crazy. All of his other stats are really good, too. Just 3 complete pass rushers. You got Brian Dawkins playing safety alongside John Lynch, which is another crazy duo. And then Pat Surtain is just juiced as all hell. 6'2", 200 pounds, 96 speed, 96 zone, 97 press, 97 man. Like, that corner right there is just absurd. And yeah, not only does this theme team have good corners, but they also have corners with height. Aqib Talib, another corner over 6 foot. And I believe Deltha O'Neal, he's 5'11", but he still gets 99 speed. And you also have Ty Law as well, who's 5'11", right? Is he 5'11"? Yeah, he is. So, I mean, just looking at this theme team, truly, filling out every single category. You got 3 10s, 10 out of 10s for DeMarcus Ware, Bradley Chubb, Von Miller. In my opinion, Pat Surtain's going to be a 10. Any corner, in my opinion, any corner that's over 6 foot and gets 99 speed is going to be a 10 out of 10. So Pat Surtain, Aqib Talib, 2 10s right there. Then we got 9s pretty much on all the other DBs. Brian Dawkins is also a 10. He gets 99 speed, 6 foot, 210, 96 hit power, 95 zone. That is just a truly monstrous safety. Like, he is a goon. B-Doc is crazy. Weapon X. John Lynch, 98 speed, 96 hit power, 94 zone. Another really good safety. So yeah, I feel like in the Mutt community, it's well known that the Broncos theme team defense is really good. Offense is kind of falling behind a little bit. That Javonte Williams is really good. I got to update this theme team because that Javonte card gets 97 speed on the theme team. But we're only talking about defenses here. Broncos top of the list at number 1. You got Broncos at 1, Commanders at 2, Jets at 3, Chiefs at 4, Panthers at 5, Patriots at 6, Cardinals 7, Rams 8, Niners 9. That's shot. Niners at 9, Cowboys at 10. That is our top 10 theme team defense list. Like I said in the intro, let me know if I missed on any of these teams, ranked too high, ranked too low, teams I didn't include. Constructive criticism is only going to make these lists better throughout the year. And make sure we be on the lookout for tomorrow. It's a big day. We're posting the top 10 theme teams overall, offense and defense included. That will most definitely be a banger. And I think we got some surprise teams on there, low-key. Hold on, let me look right now. I'm not going to lie. There's a couple really good teams that fell. And it's not really... When a theme team falls in rankings, it's not necessarily that they're getting worse. It's just that other theme teams are getting better. Like, they're still a good theme team. Just telling you guys now. It's just that other teams are getting more upgrades. They're going to move up in the rankings. It's just how it goes. So keep that in mind. We can do theme team costs later in the week. But after tomorrow's upload with the top 10 theme teams in general, I'm probably going to go back to theme team gameplays for the rest of the week. But yeah, appreciate you guys for rocking with me. That being said, Jock signing